Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 68 of Elden Ring Reforged Shadow of the Erdtree Master Mode. Right, last time, we managed to make our way, well, from the Recluse River downstream Grace and cleared up all this area down here. There were some hippos. I think we did Village of the Flies last time as well, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I know we killed the hippos as well as stuff around here, so yeah, managed to make our way down to the Darklight Catacombs, and there's where we're going to pick up and continue. They not be lying, these Darklight Catacombs do be dark. I don't like this. Ah! I'm already screaming like a little girl. We've already been like less than a minute. Oh, a grade 5. Yes, perfect. Awesome. The aesthetics of this place, very unique. Like, I can't see shit. And that's probably by design. Oh, hello. Yeah, the forked hatchet one's a little bit easier to fight, much less health than the forked greatsword ones. I don't know how I reacted. I should be paced on the walls at this minute, but I guess I saw it and I just managed to jump out of the way, barely. Aha! Let there be light. Da-da-da! Awesome. Yeah, so that shows the balcony there that we were at, and you can jump over and you can get straight down to we can get into there, and you can also jump over that one. Which is where we're heading to now, so that's good. Awesome. You know, if they want to be really evil with this catacomb, they could, like, make it so the lantern just does not function here, and you need to use a torch. Oh, that ghost scared me. Oh, how? Oh, how? What? Hey, he's gonna come up the ladder, whoever he is. I think. Oh, yeah, he's at the bottom of the ladder. He knows I'm here. There he goes. I'm gonna let him come all the way up here, because then I don't have to worry about knocking him off. I say as I send him flying backwards. Mate, I don't want to send you flying off. There we go. And I saw another one. Yeah. May as well take the riposte on this guy. Why not? More root resin. I'll take it. An ember piece in the wall that I saw because of the glow. I mean, I saw it. You don't need to tell me. Okay, there are bloodstains down below, which is concerning. What have we got? That is one of the Ghost Flame Sorcerers, I believe. I can't see him, but judging by the amount of bloodstains in this area, yeah, it's definitely one of the Ghost Flame Sorcerer dudes. Okay, dropped a Ghost 7 for us, which is something. Someone just died, and I think, yeah, this is the room we're overlooking. So I want to go back, and I want to head up now. We went all the way down here, and then I'm going to go all the way back up. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm, you know, doing everything. So I guess you can kind of avoid doing this section then, which is probably, I guess if you do it backwards, it's a bit easier because then you can, you know, ambush the Ghost Flame Sorcerer, and he's not so much of a concern. But yeah, should be able to go over here. And this drops us down onto this balcony, which then has a chest, which I'm going to turn my lantern off real quick because I don't want to be burning oil. Viridian Amber Medallion +3, so yeah, normally the Death Knights give you those, but because this dungeon doesn't actually contain a Death Knight, you just get it in a chest, which is kind of sad, but that's the first section of the dungeon cleared out by the looks of it, because we're heading on down again. I guess it kind of shows you like how high up this area is compared to the Abyssal Woods. We go down quite a lot. We go down at the start, like twice. We spent the time going down from here, so like, yeah, the Abyss really is the Abyss. Okay, we've got Stake America. And another dark room. Okay. Oh. Oh. I couldn't make it out for a second, and I'm like, oh, that's a Ghost Flame Sorcerer. Okay, switching to manual aim. There we go. Man, I love how imps just get completely stagger locked and can't do anything to fight back. It's fantastic, I'd say. Man, all that trouble for a Ghost 2? A Ghost 2. Yeah, I can actually see that we can drop down there, but I'm gonna pretend I can't see down there. Because I knew of that beforehand. Boop. 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 Oh, he died. Damn it. Good night, Dad! I think my parents just been kind to let me know they're actually going to bed. Oh, hello! Your golden eye's kind of giving it away there, mate. Awesome. So yeah, we've got the ladder here that goes up, and that's where we need to go, so let's go up the ladder. Because that's where the light switch is. That was a very easy ember piece. I was thinking like, what's the catch? Can't be that easy. And it was that easy. Cool. Okay, what's the catch? I see bloodstain. Ah. The fucking wombo combo from the Ghost Flame Sorcerer. I mean, go back to Dark Souls 3. They're the scholars from the Grand Archives, if you're wondering. Guess I can just turn my lantern off. It's fine. So yeah, obviously we've got... Yeah, I think that's the actual path forward there, or at least I believe it is. I think I'm going to go that way first, because I can't quite remember and I can see it. Plus, oh, there's also the ladder going up. Oh yeah, I remember, you can't drop down to the roof of that building. Even though it looks like you can, you can't. But... Oh, it shows you the ladder there, and that yeah, you can see the other path over there. Yeah, okay, cool. It's one of my favorite dungeons, actually. I wish that the dungeons were more like this, in terms of each having sort of a different gimmick to them that would make them all stand out a bit. Oh hey! That's where Princess Exaltation is! You wanna know. New ERR item, so yeah. Deathlight Invisibility grants a protective barrier that resists stagger. Awesome. Talisman depicting the favoured prince of the capital, Goblin the Golden. Grant a protective barrier when Deathblight occurs in the vicinity. The barrier resists the next staggering blow. You who left us far too early, let your gentle spirit rest among the roots, and wait for us within the golden boughs. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure if I want to use that personally. Resisting stagger is obviously quite powerful, but sometimes resisting stagger can result in you taking a lot of damage rather suddenly and rather quickly. So I'm not 100% sold on that with this current build. But I think there are definitely builds that could make some pretty damn good use of that. That is actually pretty strong. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna stand out here. And hope that he can learn to pathfind out here? Oh, he can't. It's a bit of a problem. Because I'm a little worried about the sorcerer in there that I don't want to... go too far in this room. But was he facing the wall? Oh, that's a fucking troll then. I believe, yeah, this is where the Death Knight is. What killed the Death Knight? But we get his armor, which is pretty nice. But what killed him? Dun dun dun. No idea, honestly. Yeah, increases death build-up received by enemies. So actually pretty good armor set for a Deathblight build. And you also get the Exaltation in here, so like... Deathblight builds get a bit of a buff in the DLC, I guess, because, I guess there's only 20 tokens for both of those things. So for the Deathblight set and then also the Deathblight Talisman. It's not too bad. Oh, is this dude? I think I remember this dude. Yeah, this is this dude. Awesome. Yeah, he killed me pretty quickly in vanilla. But yeah, that essentially is the point of this path, is just the Death Knight stuff, the Death Knight stuff, and then also that dude. Taking him out is actually a pretty big bonus, because he is right above you when you normally go in there, so you normally can't stop him from getting a projectile off and annihilating you. He's one of the ricochet ones. Why did you run up to me and then decide you're gonna do... hate this dungeon. What the fuck? Why did you run up to me and decide to do flamethrower stuff? And where'd the other imp come from? Oh my god. A little bit of bullshit, not gonna lie. I hate when enemies do that. They just run up to you and then they don't actually engage with you. They just decide they're just gonna keep going and do a ranged stuff at you. Like, get out of here! Oh, come on. Really? Really? Get the fuck out of here, you little fucking shit. And yeah, now that I know this guy is facing the fucking wall, he's not a ricochet one as well, but he's facing the wall. Like, why? I'm questioning it, but I'm also not complaining about it, if that makes any sense. Whoosh. That always feels good. Gave me a ghost 9. Right, I think that other imp came from in here. Yeah, there he is. So we'll take him out first if I can actually hit him, because apparently that's difficult. Ah, oh, thanks, Weapon Bounce. Why would you try the same attack that I knocked you out of? What is wrong with you? Okay, I haven't aggroed the other imp, which is good. I actually can kill this guy without getting flamethrowered. Okay, but this time he didn't do flamethrower because screw expectations, I guess. This DLC was directed by the Game of Thrones writers. This is a big room. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, it's got the ladders going up, so I assume we go up here, we'll end up eventually back to where we were, which is interesting. Also, I hear an imp. It didn't kill him, by the way. He's totally safe down there, but I don't know. Someone else's problem at this point. Not mine right now. He's slow getting up ladders, so it gives me plenty of time to take care of this guy. You know, that could be a monkey paw situation, actually. ERR buffs ladder climbing animations, but enemies also get the speed up as well. He hasn't noticed. Oh, he's like, hey, hang on a second. Oh, no, oh. Something fishy was going on there, and he hadn't figured it out. Another imp head lion for the collection. And you know, I didn't know if that was safe or not, but I assumed it was. Because he didn't take any damage from it, so I assumed it would be safe for me as well. This is definitely the longest catacomb in the DLC. Yeah, they've still got one more section to clear out. So, yay. And this is the most difficult section. Why is it always underground tomb? Yeah. Oh, the projectile is slower. Okay, so it's not a fast projectile. So I've got to actually dodge through the projectile. Cool. We're fine. Turn the fucking lights on. That also lowers them down, which is the whole reason why I did that. Lowering them down is pretty important, because otherwise you don't get the item. It'll just float in the air. I don't know if ERR fixed that, they probably did, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I mean, getting to him isn't going to be difficult. I'm just a little bit worried about other enemies. Biggest mouth imp. Oh my fucking god. If I'm back here shooting him from, say, here... Yeah, I mean, he can't hit me here, so I'm pretty safe. But on the arrow's reach and the arrow's soaring sting... Okay, now my arrows just aren't hitting him at all, because I'm aiming too high. I think, yeah, right there seems like the sweet spot. Awesome. Could be here for a while. We'll shoot a fire arrow just to get some ticks damage going on underneath him. Potentially? Doesn't seem like the ticks of fire are actually ending up underneath him because of his rather weird looking hurt box, I imagine. Okay, kind of hurting my hand to keep aiming, so I'll just start spamming arrows. It's not consistent. But it's consistent enough, and that's all I care about. My goal isn't to kill him like this, by the way. I do want to get close and fight him, but obviously with his health pool, I don't really want to risk not being able to get him in the codex. So I'll whittle him down till he's pretty much dead, and then I can run in and get the final blow. Because obviously there are other imps about, so getting to him is not necessarily going to be an easy thing. I think one more? I think at this point, I think we're good. And then I immediately fuck up the dodge and have to start over. Well done, me. Okay, as we're running in, get the codex mark on him. And there we go, biggest mouth imp. Awesome. He gave us the big mouth head! Oh, I see what ERR did. They just removed the drop entirely. He dropped a great ghost glove ward or something in vanilla, I believe. So rather than having it to where it would get stuck floating in the air, you just don't get a drop here. Just know. It's a solution. Oh yeah, the biggest the impaired big mouth does slightly increase mind. I believe there was a way to actually make it fire, but I don't know if that ever got added or not. Maybe it just like periodically goes off when you drink a flask or something, I don't know. Anything down these two lanes on the side, because I did see them, but yeah, nothing. That dude just got ragdolled. Holy shit. Actually, I can turn lantern off here. I think we're fine. Yeah, there are these little side parts here where you are safe. Doesn't one of them have like a secret hidden path down below? No. Sad. And then obviously the room that we were in, so that's all fine. We can go that way, but why would I want to go that way? Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah. Another glove wart that I don't care about, because of course. So I guess, yeah, we'll head to where the imp was, and we'll head down here. Always turn around, and there's nothing there, though. Goat ahead? The heck does that mean? Oh, the big mouth imp ashes. Yeah, that is the goat. I love this guy. I used him in my vanilla share of the Erdtree run. He's actually really, really solid. And he can stun a lot of bosses as well, which is always impressive. By stun, I mean like flinch them. And some consistently as well. I'm not too sure if ERR would have kept that, though. That was quite powerful. Yep. That's a difficult one. That is a difficult one, actually. Okay. Really gotta fling yourself around that corner. Also, like with that big head imp, I probably would have been fine underneath it, but I prefer to be safe than exploded by, well, two-shot, I guess. Not exploded, I would have been two-shot, which is just as bad. Like, I don't see any hidden things, so it is just... Yeah, you just gotta sort of go for it. Dang. Well, this could take a little bit. I want to keep getting Ember pieces though, because we're at 131, which is not too bad. I think 200 would be like my goal for Ember traces. I don't think there's 250 without using New Game Plus. I bounced! No! And I don't think I'll be able to find all of them anyway without looking at the map on the wiki, which, just personally, I don't like looking at the wiki map for rune pieces and for ember pieces. It's just a personal preference. I appreciate all the work people put into it, though. Like, just going throughout the world and finding them all. Particularly when Kern all of a sudden just adds 50 in an update randomly. Oh, I didn't jump! Fucking piece of... Yeah. How does Kern set these up, by the way? Like, does he, like, have, like, a measuring, like, a map where he set up, like, a measuring stick of some kind? And so he knows, like, the exact pixel length the Tarnish can jump. And, make sure that his jumps are exactly doable, but be 1 pixel off and you're done. You can't make it. Oh, there we go. I got the weird falling jump thing. Awesome. Now I can run straight off and die. There we go. The safer way. We did it! Woo! I'll scroll down to the menu and I'll eventually find what I was looking for. Okay. I want to go home. Yeah, so you're still technically in a Catacombs, so there's no fast traveling. So we're kind of down here, and I don't know how bad this is going to be. There's no grace, no anything, so we want to get back here, we have to go all the way back through. Okay, you can just walk from that. That's good. Okay, yeah, that's the teleport. Okay, yeah, that's got a bit of a delay to it. Doesn't look too bad. Just looking at Jory himself, it's not him that I'm worried about, though. Like, that was very much just, I just want to have a little poke and sort of see what's going on, but probably going to leave fighting him properly until next time. I'm just going to do a little bit of just playing around. Okay. I think for that, we just run to the side? Yeah. You can just walk from this, so no need to even run. And just keep an eye on him, and when he lowers it, he's done. That's the teleport. It's a little bit faster than I would expect. Yep. 3 dodges to the side works. Beautiful. If he backs up like that, he's doing that. That one's got the delay. Oh. I fucked up. Yeah, this is where it becomes interesting. Yeah, he's got mega poise as well, so he's not like vanilla where he a lot more squishy and can be backstab chained. Okay, oof. Maybe jump that. That seemed like a ground thing. Okay, that's a different attack. Hey, yeah, I got pinned in by Fatty, and, yeah. So disappear on a timer, the summons. I think you could just tap them once in vanilla and they would actually die. So, not the case by the looks of it. So yeah, not too bad, honestly. I think if the pace does pick up in the second phase, I think it could be a bit more of an issue. But I'm not too concerned. Just looking at it based on what I've seen so far. Yeah, actually, I want to just go for some more defense. I'm okay with just slowly chipping away at this fight. So having some good holy and some good physical for the physical stuff, that will actually be probably pretty helpful. It feels weird just walking, but I'm kind of looking at it as a way to conserve my stamina. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to avoid the teleport. I can use the environment as well. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to dodge away a little bit sooner. Okay, I just wanted to, I was trying to count them actually, and it's 8. 8 I believe, and then he stops, so it's good to know that. I do actually, I like the idea of Jory. I'm not too sure if I like Jory himself. The idea of using enemies as attacks and then they disappear is interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Ooh, okay, that's a bit difficult to dodge close up. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that star stab is quite fast, hard for me to avoid, personally. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up here. Interesting. The Deathblight there will help a lot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, a little bit of damage there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, you can time that well enough and it is fine. Okay, we got Fatty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Yeah, that bleed, quite scary, I will say. Okay, yeah, so he looks like phase 2 is the thing, and he does summon the summon a bit more, and the fatty has a pretty horrible attack there that I really can't get close to. So gotta keep that in mind. Not too bad though, not too bad. I think this is mostly going to be a patience fight. We've just got to just be patient and just wait on my openings. I think with the regen it's a little bit more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, even knowing the timing, it's not enough time to get a proper charged R2 in. Yeah, it seems like 9 is an important number here, because he does 9 of the quick little ones as well. I wasn't counting, I was talking. Okay, so right after the glow. Don't be too quick on it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right as I was drinking, man. That's just rude. Yeah. I wonder what the significance of the numbers is. Like, it looks like the one giant golden arc, then there's like the 3 golden arcs. There's the 3 sets of 3 for the 9, and then there's the 9 spirit as well. And so, like, interesting in a way. It's very, he's got very simple combos, so like it's very, I know that after certain things he's gonna let me get a hit in, and then he's gonna do something I need to dodge. So I know he's gonna do the poke or something. Or he's gonna teleport. So it's very obvious how to best deal with this guy. Right. Yeah, so they just show up and do that one attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Yeah, so they are one-hittable still. The fat one, not so much. I wonder if he's 3 hits then. That would fit with the theme here. Oh, dodged too soon. That's fine. I'm gonna have to take 2 heals there. Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to teleport. I pushed B. You can't lie to me, I pushed it. Fuck you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, so while running from one of them, you can't run from some of them, from the other Inquisitors, which is, I think, stupid, but oh well. I'm running out of heals as well, which is mostly just from being bad at dodging Jory stuff. Is he not in the codex? Hang on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So he should be in here. I think I went past him. No, he should be here. Wait, that's interesting. Is Jory not in here? Is he just Elder Inquisitor? Yeah, he is just Elder Inquisitor. Okay. Weak against slash and also fire. Okay, fire is interesting, and slash is also interesting. He's also affected by all status effects. So obviously with our build, yeah, we can do slash fire. Like, that is very, very easy to do. We have options for that. So we could actually get a weapon going specifically for Jury. That would be slash and fire. Just not too sure what exactly we'd be wanting to use for that. I'd be wanting not something too slow. Obviously great axes have been working pretty well for us with our current build. Axes as well would be good. I think something faster could potentially be nice, just to sort of be able to get in chip damage, so twin blades, they're an option as well. It would need to be fire twin knight swords, I believe, if you want to do strength dex. That'd be fell. That's slash and pierce. I don't think I want to do the thrusting swords. I don't want to do ultras. We do have the option of just infusing a greatsword. That is an option. Or just infusing a regular rolled weapon. So we got choices that we can go for. Sort of leaning towards potentially one of these axes, but there's not really any that are sort of strength leaning. There is Rosa's axe, but I don't think that can be infused, so that's not particularly helpful. There are actually all the claws, and there is the cruder iron claws. They do have bleed, which is pretty nice. And those could have a flame art infusion on them to make them strength faith. Yeah, actually I think it could be pretty good because these are pretty damn fast weapons. So I think claws could be actually really, really good to getting as much damage as possible against Jory. So yeah, I think let's head back to round table. Probably could just use Memory of Grace, but I felt like doing the more dramatic option. So let's go to Last Sight of Grace so that we can actually leave this place. And yeah, I'll upgrade these weapons and then we'll probably next time make our way back to Jory. So, yeah. Right, let's get out of here real quick. It'd be cool if you could fast travel from the starting graces of Catacombs. Like, not actually fast travel from inside the Catacomb, just at the grace specifically. It would override it, but... well. I'm gonna sneak because of Volga Militiaman. Okay, right. See, I think Jory is perfectly viable, and I think we can actually beat him. He's not too bad, and yeah, I think a pair of Fell Claws will be pretty good. We can actually probably do, yeah, augmenting the augmenting flaming strike that we do have, and yeah, you can see it is CC. Only CCs taste like these. God, anyone that's not from New Zealand is probably just so confused by what I said. CC's was a brand of corn chips that was like 90s and early 2000s. I ate CC's a lot as a kid, and yeah, that was their catchphrase. But I can't remember what I said now. But yeah, then they just kind of disappeared one day, and then they came back for a bit. and then they disappeared again, and now I'm sad again. Because they were really good corn chips. Like, actually really, really good corn chips. Okay. Better than Doritos, I'd say. Another, like, chip I can remember would be Biggins. Biggins were like... Oh, what would it be like? I guess Cheetos would be kind of an equivalent to them for, like, non-New Zealand audiences, but, like, just, like, big and, like, shaped differently as well. And they were really, really good. So where's the problem with growing up is all the stuff that you love just disappears and you never see it again. 26,000. I could upgrade these fully. Feel like I probably should. Everything a little bit of damage for Jury. Yeah, so crude iron claws. We could also do light load is an option. It may sound a little bit insane, but I'm just sort of mobility in the arena, stamina regen, and just being able to sprint around more would be helpful. Being able to sprint to Jury, not need to worry about my stamina quite so much. So I'm probably going to go light load. I just sort of don't know what armor to go with. I would be probably leaning towards something with good holy resist, and I believe the Godskin sets are pretty good for that. So are the Traveler clothes. They're really good for elemental stuff in general. That is going to tank our blood resistance, which is our bleed resistance, which is a concern. So I may look at replacing our holy damage negation talisman with a bleed resistance talisman. Because, yeah, light armor has pretty poor robustness. And, yeah, I remember the Godskin Apostle robe is, like, pretty good. Oh, also the braided cord set with really good concentration. Oh. And that's pretty light. I don't really need concentration, but that's interesting. Like, in terms of elemental defenses, yeah, the Horn Scent stuff, really bloody good, apparently. Dryleaf as well. Dryleaf is actually pretty nice by the looks of it. Better robustness and better pierce as well. So Dryleaf would be... Okay, let's have a look and see if we can wear full Dryleaf. That's sort of what I'm leaning towards. Dryleaf arm wraps. I have no idea what the boots look like. Dryleaf things, and then also... It looks like we're already in Nimble, so that's a good sign. And then Dryleaf hat, the Dane's hat. For the really good holy, which is actually pretty nice. I'm guessing, yeah, the next equivalent up is the Godskin, which I can potentially wear. 13.3 on the Noble Traveling Garb, which is a bit worse. Can I wear Godskin Noble, would be the question. Just for the slightly better defenses in some areas. Yeah, oh, the Godskin Noble pants. The pants are actually lighter. Interesting. So some parts of the set are lighter and some parts are heavier. But yeah, worst robustness across the board. Oh, that's apostle, not noble. That's noble down there, yeah. Which I think it's worse overall. I think Dane's is probably the best bet. The chest piece is just really heavy, I think, because the fat. It's the fat chest piece, so. The rest of the set is actually pretty light, which is funny, but yeah, not really helpful. Also, Gold Mask set, apparently, is pretty good in everything. Except for Robustness, which, once again, yeah. Interesting that the gold stuff is a potential option. The helmet is worse in some areas and better in others. What about the chest piece is just like rags. So it wouldn't even, yeah, it's like the worst chest piece in the game. So, yeah, I think Dry Leaf is pretty good. And instead of the physical damage negation, because we're mostly taking Holy, we'll do the Stalwart for the boosted up robustness, which should be helpful. And then I think the only other thing I think we maybe could go for would be Assassin, just for the extra stamina. It obviously tanks my defenses, and I mean to switch out of it, but I would prefer to have it. So Fates of the Cunning, we'll do Fortune of the Assassin. And then yeah, I think that's our build. Yep, those two as well. Awesome. So yeah, actually I'm gonna pause, run back through those catacombs, and when you see me next, I'll be back at Jory. Right, and we're back at the Jory place. I did manage to die only once on the way here, which is pretty good. I have 28,000. Is it even worth crafting up storage rooms at this point? And why not? There we go. I got killed by the big mouth imp, the biggest mouth imp, once on the way back, but that's fine. So yeah, I think with this we've got a pretty okay build. Obviously you can see with our Shadow Tree Blessing up so high, we have got 60% holy damage negation, which is pretty freaking nice, I will say. And our other defenses actually aren't looking too bad. Got pretty good strike defense, but he's doing probably Pierce if I had to guess, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that is good enough for today, and tomorrow we will actually take on Jory. So yeah, I'll say once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.